On behalf of the Azusa Police Department,
the Azusa City Council, and the Azusa VFW,
we extend our gratitude to the brave men and women of Azusa who have sacrificed for our country.
your name is, sir?
Daniel Calderon.
Okay, and you're a proud resident of the city of Azusa, is that correct?
Yes.
All right, and you are also a Purple Heart recipient.
Yes.
So tell me your story. How did you get the Purple Heart?
My first Purple Heart was at Quezon, in the siege of Quezon. We were there for 77 days under a siege, and I wound up getting hit by a rocket, 122 rocket, propelled rocket. I went through a coma for about 3 days. I wound up in Cameron Bay.
Now you said that was your first one.
Yes.
There's another one.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
That was in Fubai. There again, I was a radio man. My call sign was Quezon Dan. I'm a wind talker. I was as a radio man, you're always aware of who they're going to hit. And I got hit on the leg with a bullet.
Wow. Okay, now, sir, you're a member of some group, is that correct?
Yes, I'm a member of the Purple Heart Association of the San Gabriel Valley, Post 392. My commander is Eddie Morin. His father wrote Amongst the Valiant, which is the first book that was written about all the Latin Americans that have won the Medal of Honor since the beginning of the Civil War. And also now his son, which is my commander now, has written a new book about the more modern Medal of Honor winners of the Hispanic community.
Okay, all right, and you're doing something special actually coming up here this week, right?
Yes, on August the 7th, I always I have a wreath made of the Purple Heart, and I have my sisters, which I have 10 sisters. Ten sisters? Yes, they make Purple Heart cakes for me, and I come and I have this little party to bring attention to the Purple Heart people that are members of the VFW, the American Legion, the AMBETS, and all the Coast Guard and all the other associations, to bring to the attention of all the members that have gotten the Purple Heart.
Excellent. All right. Well, sir, from one veteran to another, thank you very much. I appreciate your time, and I am humbled to be standing next to you. I really am glad that I'm here with you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, how are you, Bernie?
Good, how are you doing, sir?
Excellent. What's your full name, sir?
Bernardo Giles.
Okay, and what branch did you serve in?
United States Marine Corps.
Okay, excellent. And you are a Purple Heart recipient?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you tell us, where did you serve?
I served in Afghanistan, Helmand Province, 2009.
Okay, and how long were you in the United States Marine Corps?
About 3 years.
Okay, and what was your job?
I was a rifleman, infantry.
Okay, and I think that's 03...
0311, baby.
0311.
Hoorah, baby.
Hoorah, okay. And so, tell me how you were injured.
We were on a basic patrol, and I was the second man on that patrol. My point man stepped on an IED, and unfortunately, he didn't make it. And being that I was a couple feet away from him, I was hit with blasts and shrapnel. Suffered a couple wounds to my face, my neck, my upper torso. I also suffered a traumatic brain injury, and I basically blacked out and got medevaced out.
Okay, so you got transported out from the battlefield.
Yes.
Where did they end up taking you?
I went back to I don't recall the actual hospital, but it was in
field
Afghanistan.
Hospital?
Yes. From there, I was moved back to Germany, and from Germany, I was there for a couple weeks and sent back to the States.
Okay, all right. Well, Bernie, on behalf of all the men and women of the Azusa Police Department and myself personally as a veteran, thank you so much for your service, and I'm glad you're here back in the city of Azusa.
Thank you,
brother.
sir. And I thank you for your service.
I'm humbled to be standing next to you. Okay, so I have the distinct honor to meet Jorge. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you today?
Pretty good, thank you.
Excellent. Jorge, what branch did you serve in?
United States Marine Corps.
Okay, and you are a Purple Heart recipient as well, correct?
Correct.
Can you share with us your experience with that?
Definitely. What I can remember, I joined 224. That's a unit from Chicago, and our mission was to get elections ready. That was in 2004. That day, we were finished from our mission patrolling the area. We were going back to our FAB, and all of a sudden, we got hit by an IED. Last thing I remember, with just a flash, I was medevac to Germany. I don't remember none of that. I was medevac to Germany, and then to the States, and then I spent 9 months in Balboa Hospital. When I woke up, 9 months later.
Wow, wow. Well, we are glad that you're here with us, that's for sure. And what are you doing now with you here in the city of Azusa?
Now my service still continue. I'm a member of the BFW, doing things for my community. And also any members out there, please join us here at the BFW. Continue your service, and our service will never end.
That's right, that's right. Well, hey, from one veteran to another, thank you so much for your service, and I'm honored to be standing next to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.